guess now all I gotta do is go to the switch and start making sulfuric acid. Wait a minute. I never connected this part of it to this part of it. That's better. How long it's going to take the sulfur to come all the way down here. It's a bit of a distance. Oh wait, here it is. So 50 a minute, 2400 divided by 50 a minute is 240 divided by 5 is 48 minutes. Yeah, in 48 minutes, no, not in 48 minutes, in 24 minutes, this thing will be, the industrial fluid tank will be full. Of course, there'll be some in here as well. And with that, I suppose I'll have to go back by way of Spiral Lake. I remember this old route, but either way, I just have to follow where these power poles go. So I think enough time's gone by now that I can start packaging these. So 2400 sulfuric acid. Okay, I think I was wrong about this. It's only... Okay, it's 2 meters of sulfuric... 2 cubic meters of sulfuric acid plus 2 empty... Okay, it's 1 to a canister. I guess that means that it would actually take 2400 of them. Yeah, I thought it would take like 4 stacks to drain the entire fluid buffer. Obviously, that's not the case. But I guess if everything gets full in here, it'll just stop. So it's kind of self-governing in that respect. Anyway, I think I'm also gonna need electromagnetic control rods. I think the point here is to see just how far I can go. I got plenty of AI limiters and, well, high-speed connectors. I stopped by a cornucopia petrochemical just to check on them, and yeah, they've got these components to spare. They've got like a lot of them, so there's no real worries as far as those are concerned. And I am going to need a lot of AI limiters for control rods. Concrete, well, I gotta let Shoemaker Concrete build up. I also stopped manufacturing heavy modular frames in order to let encased industrial beams build up. I know I've got a few deposited, but they are for building purposes. left. Let me... which button was it? Ah, here we go. Encased uranium cells. So I've got the sulfuric acid. Concrete. Gotta let that build up. Uranium, which I'm mining. Okay. Look. Sorry, refill. Not exactly automating this, but semi-automatic right now is good enough for my purposes. Especially since I'm not 100% sure I'm actually going to use the nuclear plant to do anything except put out some power and generate nuclear waste, which I'm guessing is going to be used in particle research, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I guess that the plant's just there, like, just in case. So, electromagnetic control rods. Yeah, I should have as many of those as I have AI limiters. I'm going to need stators, like, in like a 3-to-2 ratio for AI limiters, so 200 AI limiters requires 300 stators to make 200 electromagnetic control rods. I guess what I'm trying to do is see just how far I can go with a stack of, well, whatever the most limiting component is. But you know what else I ought to do, just for curiosity's sake while I'm waiting? Nitrogen gas. I have yet to see nitrogen gas. I have no idea what a nitrogen gas node actually looks like. Hello? 437 meters. That is close. Surprisingly close. I mean, yeah, it is because I have never seen one of these nodes before. Yeah, look at this. The next closest is 2,000 away. 2,000 meters away. Third closest we haven't even reached yet. Hello? Almost 3,000 away. Okay, okay. I need more of these. Alright. I'm gonna go to where that node is in just a bit, just to see what a nitrogen node looks like, and maybe provisionally put down a, well, I hesitate to call this fracking because, not just because it's a curse word on Battlestar Galactica, but because it's used in real life as a method of oil extracting. You use, I think it's the pressure of water to force oil to the surface to be extracted by, I mean, the stuff I get isn't exactly, it's, well, it's not the easiest way to make oil, or to extract oil, and it's very environmentally, oh, speaking of hazardous, I was going to say it's very environmentally hazardous. It can poison the water supply. It's very infamous a few years ago. I could never really get behind it. But the point I'm trying to make is that it's not used for water or gas or fighting these guys. It's only used for oil. Water's easy anyway. You can just use a water extractor for it. Okay, so I'm guessing the node I'm trying to reach is up here somewhere. Once again, though, I have no idea what they look like. I'm going up here, right? I don't really see anything. It looks like a node. Where is it then? Okay, I'm not there yet. Gotcha. I have to repeat this climb again. those hatchers there for then? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense for them to be there if there's nothing there. Maybe it's up here. Climbing this place. Looks like it's right over this way. Aha! So this is what a nitrogen gas node looks like. I did sort of explore this region, but I've never been in this particular location before. And yeah, of course it's guarded. Let's see if I can sneak in a resource. Whoops, wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to need to stock up on heavy modular frames. Just got to mark out where this thing is, like on the map, but not so sure I can do that if I'm under fire. That thing get to me. Just check. Okay, theoretically it can, so gonna have to get to higher ground here. Somewhere, I guess, overlooking this node. Like there. Must have forgotten that was a thing. Like, if there's radar, everything covered by it shows up on a map, all the nodes and such. Here. Is a nitrogen gas node. I think this is under... And the icon... is there any icon that says gas? Got water, radioactivity, explosives. There's nothing for gas on here. Okay, since this is... Yeah. Since I'm completely... since there's no gas icon, I'm going to use that one. Okay, now let me get off of this thing. I suppose at some later point I'm going to have to build a ramp or something to get me there. is my nitrogen? Sorry, where's my sulfuric acid plant? I went running after that nitrogen gas node, and I forgot how to get there. Okay, there it is, I think. Yeah. Let me just fill the last of these up. I know I've got a couple extra, but and then, where is my rifle? Here it is. This is what I used to take down the cliff hog the last time. But what I really need to do is build a road. Well, or at least some kind of a pathway. Node is, I can go directly there. I get to, let's see, problem is these trees, I can't exactly see through them, can I? I have to build over the canopy or something. It looks like instead of going from the bottom up, I'm gonna have to go from the top down. Certainly going to have to go from the top down, especially with since it's so unpredictable. Can't really tell. There we go. Do I have my... Yeah. So I actually found out about how to do this by accident, but I think you can actually take these out. This one too. There's the node. What the... Alright, I'll go all the way up here. I should be out of the range of the explosives. Yeah, alright. I didn't exactly get this one, did I? So that's made the way safe. What angle did I come at this at? There was this... Oh, look at that. I can see the plant from there. Certainly helps. Maybe what I ought to do is use a... Well, see, if I use a hypertube, that would have made all those detonations unnecessary. Well, now that the way is more or less clear, I think I should be able to build a ramp. Be able to put it at the top of the ledge, but I can't for some reason. Guess that's as good as it gets. Put a couple of signs up just to show where the way is. Running along those ordinary plates, like the ones you use for Mark I conveyor belts. There we go. Let me put a sign up. What color should I make this sign? Maybe... actually white as opposed to just off-white. Let's see. Parts. Should be an icon for gas around here somewhere. There it is. Why did I capitalize nitrogen? I think I might have been trying. I was gonna use the chemical symbol, which is just an N. Oh boy, did I build the ramp like right by those hatchers there? Yeah, that's too dangerous. So, get rid of that. And instead, just stick it somewhere where there. I'll put a fifth one. And another sign. Done. Okay. Speaking of done, looks like we're finished making sulfuric acid 2 and packaging it. So now I've got all those packs of sulfuric acid. I think the only thing I got left to do is go to the nitrogen node and take out that that cliff hog. Do I really need this thing? There's this old path I built while I was exploring, or at least trying to get to the Red Forest, and if I don't need that, then I can probably afford to take it down. Speaking of affordability, see it right there. And the hog. Open fire. What the? How did it get up here? Let's cross over to... You heard it here first. It takes 40 to 60 rounds to take out one of those things. Anyway, need more foundations. I have to build down to this as well as up to it. I get the impression that I'm short on something else I need. Oh yeah, that's right. least I got, at least I got the sulfuric acid done. Now, I suppose what I'm going to have to do is go back. Back to Steel Hill. I don't need limestone. And okay, and grab some heavy modular frames.